Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have a really big charity shop haul. Now when I tell you I've got a big bag next to me here and also here, you know, one of those big IKEA bags, it's in one of them. It's gonna be a good one. As you know, we have a new little bean. She's being very playful at the minute, which is not great when I'm trying to do this, but let me just see if I can throw that at her. But we have little Faith, and thank you very much for all your lovely comments of Faith. She's a very much loved. She's a beauty. You know, the fact that we've rescued her and she's in our home now, that's the main thing. She's in a loving home. Are you going to say hello a little bit later on? Okay, we'll leave her to play. Yeah, let's just get into the video. But hello, if you are new, my name's Isobel and I love charity shopping. I love bargain hunting. If this is for you, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. I've got a whole playlist of charity shops and car boot hauls. So yeah, you can go and have a look. Oh yeah. So I've already got. Well, when I saw this, I thought, is that what I think it is? But when I looked closer, it was exactly what I thought. And I've got a really small one of this. So it is a Cath Kidston. Now, they've obviously had like a label there, so I do need to give it a good wash, get that off. But it's a Cath Kidston mug. That was £1, and I thought, oh my god, I've got a smaller cup that's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just small. But when I saw that, I was like, I've got a full-on collection of Cath Kidston mugs in my cupboard, so how can I leave that one behind? So I picked that up, so I'll keep doing that. I don't know why. It's such a mess, by the way. I did wash it yesterday. I woke up and I thought, I'm just going to put a bit of BB cream on and just go with it. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. The next thing, which I thought was a really good price for this, and it's actually these plug-in things. Now, I bought this before I had Faith, and I'm a little bit cautious of like my cleaning products and things like that I've got in the house now, so I'm not sure whether to just give these my mum because I'm sure she'll appreciate these. But these are really expensive, especially the 2-pack. So when I saw these for £1.25, and this is the vanilla bouquet scent, I thought, wow, I'm just going to pick that up even for the sake of it. So that was the second little thing that I picked up. I mean, the fact you can get these little bargains is just amazing. Oh, this is a bit of a Christmas little theme, this one. How could I leave this behind? Now, I'm seeing a very much of a trend on Instagram or YouTube, whatever, where everyone's just bringing back the nostalgic Christmas, the 90s Christmas, and I'm really here for it, to be honest, because I think we all kind of need a bit of nostalgia. That's what I'm going to put it. We all need a bit of throwback. So I saw this cute little oven mitt, and it's got all these little teddy bears, and I thought, wow, like how kind of like 90s is that? I just absolutely love it. It is actually from Primark Home, so they must have brought out a theme like this once before, and this was £2, but I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get it, and obviously that'll go in the kitchen. So I'm gonna wash everything because I haven't washed anything, so I think I might do that today. Anyway, so how cute is that? So yeah, that was lovely. This was a really good find, and to be honest, it looks pretty much brand new, and I only paid £2 for it, and it is a Jules lunchbox. I mean, I'm not, when I tell you it's never been used, I mean, it must have had like a label on, but there's nothing on there now. But there's no marks. These are like no scratches, if you know what I mean. You just know when something hasn't been used. And I saw this and I thought, oh my god, I could do with a nice little lunchbox. So that's all like the inside, as you can see. It just, I don't know, someone's obviously brought it and just not used it. So that was a bargain of £2, and I just love, look at that. I'm not sure if I've actually bought it that close, but that is lovely. Oops, can you see that? I'm going to be honest, I did, in fact, go and get it. I did buy her this bed. It's quite small. She doesn't use it. doesn't use it at all. Just loves cuddling to her mummy. Right, the next thing, so I did pick up some clothing bits actually, but I picked up this. In fact, I'm wearing that jumper that I got for 50p on the car boot a few weeks ago, and it is so lovely and cozy. But I saw this. It's like a t-shirt jumper, really basic. It's like a double layer. And it's from Yours Clothing. It was a £5, but it's like brand new. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to get that. It's like long sleeved and it's just really oversized. So I thought that'd be like really nice and cozy for like wearing like around the house, or just, you know what I mean? Just really comfy, cozy stuff. So I brought that. It's very much my style. You know what I mean? It's got that like double, like a pretend t-shirt underneath that. Yeah, very nice for a £5. I didn't mind paying that. I also saw this, which I thought was an absolute bloody bargain. It's a Dunelm suede lampshade. Like obviously for the ceiling that I'm going to use this for, and it's brand new, wrapped, no marks, was a tenner, and I paid £3. And I've been looking for like a new lampshade for the bedroom, because the one that we've got I've had when I'm going to say like 11 years. That is crazy, because I had it when I lived at home, but I thought like a nice warm colour. I would have it in the living room, but I've got two like light switches, which would make sense if I just put a random suede one up. Yeah, it's got all the attachments and everything. If I wanted it to be something else, I don't even know, to be honest. I'm not even sure I'm making sense on this video, but that is lovely. Just like a nice burgundy suede lampshade. So now I've got that, I'm gonna pop it up. If I don't like it, obviously I can just donate it again, but I think it's just a lovely lampshade. Honestly, I've completely forgot what I've got in this bag. Oh, I actually forgot this. I also got this brown long sleeved t-shirt. I literally have every long sleeve t-shirt in every colour, but I didn't have a brown, and I thought that is perfect for this time of the year. So that cost me £3. Was from George originally, and it's just this like browny colour. It's a bit like, I'd say it's a bit like more brown in colour, but I thought that was really nice. Again, just basic underneath layers or whatever, and really good quality as well. So I also picked that up. I also got this really pretty little clutch bag, and I'm sorry, but that is so beautiful, and it's brand new, and I've got a feeling, if I open this, where did it come from? It's from Mango, but it's brand new, like it's never been used. And I know I keep saying that, but there are things in charity shops that have never been used. People just have them been brought for and they just don't use it, and they just lob it back into the charity shop. So this is just so pretty, and this cost me £1.50. £1.50, and I thought that was so beautiful. Now, you don't even have to use it as a clutch. You could use it as putting your makeup in, or I don't know, whatever you want to use it for. But I'm actually going to use it for a bag if I ever go out anywhere. I just think that is so lovely. So that was lovely. I'm just going to add it to my bag collection, because that's just forever growing. Now, this isn't part of the charity shop, but I did go in Dunelm. And I'm just going to show them here because it's in this bag. But I went to Dunelm and they had a massive sale on, and they had these pumpkin mugs for 87p. 87 macaroons. I love how it's different. It's like a green colour. So I've picked up two, and I'm going to put them away ready for next year when it's autumn again. But £3.50 the originally was. What does it say on there? Reactive glaze, each piece is unique. So 87p. I thought that's an absolute bargain, but to be fair, you couldn't even get that as cheap in a charity shop, let's be honest with you. So I thought I'd just mention that in there. Right, this is all getting a little bit out of control in this living room. It's an absolute bomb site. Oh my god, there's just a lot. Now, this bag, I have a few little bits. So I also picked up, I've got a lot of clothing bits. But to be fair, I've been after, like, some wide leg, like, jogging trousers. And I picked these up. These were originally TU from Sainsbury's. And I love Sainsbury's clothing. I think it's fab. The quality's amazing. But I loved it because it's got this pattern down the side of the leg. But hopefully these all look flattering and lovely, but they're just really good quality. Got these there, and that's just the leg. I mean, I don't even know, to be honest with you. Oh, it's got one of those like linings down the middle. But I thought that was absolutely lovely, and they cost me how much? I think, oh here they are. They cost me £5 from Compton Care. So although it's like, you know, charity shops are getting a little bit on the pricey side, there are still some bargains in, and I still wouldn't pay that in a shop, would I? It would be a lot more than that. And then from there, I could not leave. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't leave it behind. But I saw this beautiful little, and I'm saying, no, it's so small, but it's hand painted little painting. And I saw this, and there was some other ones, but they just wasn't my style, basically. They were just something that I just wouldn't have in my house. But I saw this, and I thought, I love that. I love the frame. I love how small it is. And you could easily, like, pop that on, like, a sideboard and just, you know, or even put it on the wall, just to have a bit of decorative piece. I don't even know, but anyway, it cost me £1, and there's like a message, and this was actually painted on the 23rd of September 1998. Look at that. So someone has like hand painted that, and honestly, that's like the size of my hand. It's that small, but I loved it, and I just couldn't leave that, so I just had to get it. Look how beautiful that is. Mentioned earlier about having the bit of nostalgic Christmas. I'm not going to go OTT because I don't want it to be completely tacky in my living room. But I did get this little Santa, and I'm going to give it a bit of a wash. Now, I've showed you guys, but how cute. That was £1, but I thought that was so sweet. So I'm gonna give it a bit of a swell, and I'm gonna pop that because it's just small. I don't mind a few small little bits. So yeah, I got that. Oh my gosh. Now I was looking for like a gilet type coat, and I managed to find one in obviously the charity shop. This was Compton Care, but it's from Yours Clothing. Now I love Yours Clothing. It's just because, you know, they do cater for the curvier woman, as I mentioned. But I picked up this black gilet. Just comes by the bum, and it got drawstring to draw yourself in. No hood or anything. It's just, you know, just a typical gilet, and I absolutely love it. And that cost me, no word of a lie, £4.99. £4.99. The lady there was like, oh, I didn't see that, and I almost like she regrets not seeing it. I suppose that's the beauty of being a volunteer or whatever in a charity shop. You get to see the best bits first. So I got three of these grey cushions. Now these remind me very much what you get in a caravan. It's so funny. They're brand new. Like I keep saying, they cost me £1.75 per cushion, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to grab them because I need some new cushions for the sofa. So I'm going to chuck them ones away. They're smaller, but I just think they're perfect for our sofas, so they're going to go on the sofa. Items, 4 little items left. These are really cute. I'm not even joking. That's all I'm going to show you. Now let's see what we've got. So I picked up this little, I've got a tree in this, like a tree shape thing, but I saw this little star, but it was so cute. It was £1.50, which I probably would have said £1, to be honest. But I thought it was cute, and like I said, I've already got a tree in the same wicker style. So I've got that. Well, it's not wicker, is it? It's like that seagrass type thing. So I picked up this, and then they had this tiny little Santa Claus. It is the tiniest thing ever. So as you can see, I'm very much in that theme, but like I said, I only want just small little bits. So that is the little Santa. And then I picked up this because I thought this was so sweet, and I could put like some nuts in or something over Christmas. But it's this little, I don't know what you want to call it, to be honest. It's got little snowflakes on and a star. Was a pain, and it probably was part of a set, because I've seen things like this when you do like treats for Santa and you have like a plate and this is whatever. But I just thought that was cute, and I might put like little bits of chocolates in or nuts. Oh gosh, when we're over Christmas, I don't know, when we're watching a movie or something. So I thought that was dead cute. And then I think this might be the last one, and it looks like it's a mug. It's a mug. I don't know what it was, but I just couldn't leave this. Oh, she's on a mad one. I couldn't leave this, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it because this is just Christmas. But I picked up this little mug. It is the sweetest thing. And like I was saying about this nostalgia of Christmas, I just want to be able to get a mug out like this. I know there's beautiful mugs out there, like really amazing for Christmas, but there's just something about having a mug like that reminds me of like being home with my mum or something, and I just had to get it. It was a pain. So I can't wait to just tidy all this up, put everything in its place, and because honestly, it's a mess. Yeah, so I've got 2 new mugs for the mug cupboard. Lots and lots of stuff here, and I think I've done really well. Like with what I've picked up, I think is incredible. So let me know what your favourite thing was. I think everything. I'm literally so excited to put all this away. I'm not even gonna lie. It's all amazing. I don't think I've missed anything. But I think if you did enjoy that massive charity shop haul, then like I said, give it a like. And I think you can hype. I think I'm trying to get onto whatever that is. But if you do like it, then there's a button down below that you can hype the video. That would really help, I'm assuming. But anyway, I'm going to put everything in the wash, clean my cups, put everything in its place. And yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. So thanks so much for watching. See you next time, and take care of yourself. Bye.